Motocross style start for short course. So we decided to do a motocross style start for short course. Yeah, that was a mess. There's no restart, we're just going to keep going. But that was actually pretty fun. Just line them up all in a row instead of staggering them and then just running. So right now, I'm running my short course. Now, I'm running with no sway bars because if I add the front one, I'm not going to have enough steering because it's going to take steering away, but they didn't have the rear one, so I had to order it. So I have to wait, and orders as of now are delayed. Even all the carpet Schumacher tires, for example, there was an extra 2-day delay, so nobody that wanted those tires for this race was able to get them. But here I am. So here's my SC6.2. Again, nothing really special. This is something that you can get just out of the box, except for the rear shocks. I did replace the shafts for front shafts in the rear, and it's actually working great because I have a lot more steering than I used to. But again, I'm running into the problem with the sway bars, so I have a big issue taking some turns because I keep swaying way too much. That's what the anti-sway bars are for, which takes speed away. And I'm going to make a few mistakes. So I'm going to end up, I think, 4th on this one. Even though I'm 3rd, I was 2nd, lost the spot. Now I'm going for the 3rd spot. But it's going to be pretty, actually no, I'm 4th right now. There's another truck in front of those two. Just hit the marshal. He's not looking. But one of the things to pay attention to is, even if you get one of these trucks and you're learning on them, they're very good trucks. They're not that difficult to drive as long as you have proper tires. And it's really all about tires. My very first race, I was running different tires in the front and the truck just kept pushing. Switched them over to the back, drove a little better, but then I didn't have much traction. So I'm actually running the same tires all around right now. And it's doing all right. I just have to get the sway bars, start tuning the suspension, and then see if I'm swapping tires again. That red and yellow truck right there in front of me at this time, that's actually a 4-wheel drive associated truck. So that's a 4-wheel drive, and there I took him out. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to pretend nothing happened. That was door to door. But given that he's 4-wheel drive, super overpowered motor, you can see that really tires and suspension will make a huge difference, bigger difference than 4-wheel drive, although 4-wheel drive does help a lot because then you have those front tires that are pulling your vehicle out of the turn. I guess that's payback. Well, now we both flipped. No, flip mine first. Oh, phew, good. Yeah, he just has way more power. Misses that turn, but see, I make a mistake as well. So that's something that you have to keep in mind. It's generally mistakes. Now he's waiting there because he cut the track, and the director just told him to stop because he has to give up the position. Whenever you cut the track, and this is very important for any of you that are new or thinking of getting into racing, whenever you cut the track, you have to give up the position. That mistake, I think that's the one that pretty much cost me the rest of the race. Now there's a few other mistakes. Let's face it, I'm full of mistakes. There we go. Man, can't wait to get those sway bars. And the little links. So a quick little note about the SC6.2. It comes with a front sway bar. So if you don't run a front sway bar, you can use the links for the rear. But if you're running a front sway bar as well, depending on your application and your tuning, you may want to consider a front one. You're going to have to get the links for the rear. But at least it comes with the front ones, although I believe the kit comes with all 4 links, so then you just have 2 extra links, which is not too bad. Sometimes in a hard crash, those links do fly out. I'll give you an example. This same exact series, we raced just after this one. Unfortunately, I didn't record it. Or, wait, no, it wasn't this one. I apologize. It was the qualifier for the buggy class after this one. this guy decided to just park his car, or his buggy, right on the straightaway, that jump, right where we passed, right behind that jump. So it wasn't very visible. The track was hot just before the race, so people do their little practice jumps, and a guy just rear-ended him full speed. Now there, it's the fault of the guy that parked his car. I don't know why you would park your car on the straight, especially because that class, I believe that was 40 plus. Everybody's experienced. So, I don't know, maybe it was late. It is late. Guy was half asleep, and that's what happened. But here we go. The race is over. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share as well, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, my hair! My tongue! My rod!